Hello everyone, this is Vivek Verma. Welcome you all in Academatic. And today we have another session of polynomials. And here we will discuss a relationship between zeros and coefficients of polynomials. Right. In the previous video of polynomials, we have already discussed what is zero, right? And how we find it and the possible at most zeros of the given polynomials, right? We have. So we'll see here a relationship for the uh, polynomials like quadratic, cubic, right? Now what are the relation between the zeros and coefficients of polynomials? So here we will discuss for the quadratic polynomial, right? Right. So as we know, the general form of this quadratic is what? Ax square plus bx plus c, right? Where a does not equal to 0, right? And the zeros are 2, right? So the uh, if we say here alpha and beta, right? If alpha and beta, right? If these are two zeros, right, of this quadratic, so how will we see here the relationship between these zeros and coefficient? First we take here sum of these two zeros, sum of zeros, right? Alpha plus beta, which is equal to minus b upon a. What is b here? Minus of coefficient of x, right, upon, and what is a here? Coefficient of x square, right? And the product of its zeros, right? That means alpha into beta will be here c upon a. And what is c here? Constant term, upon coefficient of x square, right? So this is the relation for the quadratic polynomial, right, between the sum of zeros and the product of zeros, right? Here sum of zeros can be given as minus b upon a, which is equal to minus of coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, and for the product of zeros the relation between zeros and the coefficient will be here c upon a, right? For c, for this constant term of this polynomial upon coefficient of x square. Further we will see the relationship between cubic, right? For the cubic, as we know, the general form of this polynomial is here ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, right? Where a does not equal to 0, and we know zeros of this cubic is 3, right, which is at most 3, right? So here, if we say alpha, beta and gamma, right, are three zeros of this cubic, right? So we will write the relation between here these zeros and coefficient. Here sum of zeros, right? Alpha plus beta plus gamma, right, which is minus b upon a. What is minus b here? Coefficient of x square, right? And what is a here? Coefficient of x cube. So minus coefficient of x square upon coefficient of x cube, right? Now for the sum of product of zeros, right, taking 2 at a time, and this will be given as equals to here c upon a, right? And what is c here? Coefficient of x, coefficient of x upon, and what is a here? Coefficient of x cube, right? And for the last here, product of zeros, right? Product of zeros, right? Here alpha into beta into gamma, right, which will be given as minus d upon a. And what is d here? Constant term upon coefficient of x cube, here minus, right, coefficient of x cube. See how we have written over here the relationship between zeros and its coefficient of polynomials. For the cubic, we have discussed here sum of zeros, right, which are alpha plus beta plus gamma minus b upon a, right? And for the sum of products, taking 2 at a time, right? So sorry, here it can be written as alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, right? And further we will discuss how to write the quadratic polynomials, cubic polynomials, right, if we have given its zeros. Know to write, if we have given zeros for polynomials, right? So for the quadratic polynomial, equation will be here what? X square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta, right? So this is here what? Sum of zeros, and this is what here? Product of zeros, right? And for the cubic polynomial, right? If zeros are given, cubic polynomial. So equation will be like here, x cube minus here alpha plus beta plus gamma into x square plus sum of products of zeros taking two at a time. That means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha into x, right, minus product of zeros alpha, that means alpha beta gamma, right? So we can write over here the polynomials for the equation for the polynomials, right? If we have given zeros, it's zeros, right? So see, first we see the how to write the relationship between zeros and polynomials, uh, and further how to write the equation for the polynomials if we have given as is zeros, right? Thank you.